Our first bone stock King's Red Metallic 2025 Golf GTI is here. Standard, everything you guys see here today is fresh out of the box from the factory, and we got to go over it, see what it's all about for the 2025 model year. Let's check this thing out. What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rise. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another video where we have our first King's Red Metallic 2025 GTI Golf. Yes, the entry-level Golf for the 2025 model year, done in King's Red, and this is bone stock. No additional options. What you see is what you get here today. So we have to see everything that this Golf does come with for the 2025 model year, standard across the board, exterior, interior, the features breakdown, everything for the sticker. You guys need to see it here today at Volkswagen Bradenton in Florida. Check this thing out. Now, as always, big shout out to Volkswagen Bradenton in Florida for letting me take a spin around this Golf GTI. Now, we know that times are hard in the economy, and they should have to be, especially when shopping here at Volkswagen Bradenton in Florida. So for supporting us, checking out the videos, we want to support you guys. Come shop here at Volkswagen Bradenton in Florida. Tell your sales specialist or sales manager, Ron's Rides, Ron's Rebates. Use those two coupon codes, one or the other, and get $500 off your next Volkswagen Bradenton vehicle just by saying Ron's Rides or Ron's Rebates, so they know that you guys are here supporting the channel, because we appreciate the love that you guys show. Time for us to show it back. When it comes to underneath the hood, you get the same goodies that you guys are used to when it comes to the Golf S. We're talking about a turbocharged and intercooled 16-valve inline-4 engine with an iron block, an aluminum head, and direct fuel injection. That is 241 horsepower and 273 pound-feet of torque, paired with the 7-speed dual clutch automatic transmission with front-wheel drive. Now, what does that mean when it comes to power? Well, we're talking about 0 to 60 in 5.6 seconds, a 0 to 100 mile per hour time in 14.2 seconds. Quarter mile time is going to be 14.2 seconds, and you also will see a top speed at 129 miles per hour. Now, when we mention dimensions for the GTI, we're looking at a wheelbase of 103.6 inches with a length at 168.9 inches, a width at 70.4 inches, and a height at 57.7 inches with a overall curb weight of 3,293 pounds. Now, this is a bone stock GTI, and our first one for the 2025 model year in King's Red Metallic. Now, I know it's an overcasty day, but that metallic flake will still give this a pop of flavor when it comes to this overall spec. So let's check it out, because first things first, you guys will see the big VW logo front and center. This also illuminates. We'll see that in just a moment. What also illuminates with it is the LED light bar right under the red strike through, inserted in with the GTI badging and the gloss black insert that seamlessly flows all from one side to the next right into the switchback DRLs in the headlights with the red strike through up there as well. We'll see that all set up as well, illuminated so you guys can see how it shines. Now, speaking of shining, well, we do have 5 hexagonal fog lamps here that we will also see illuminated with this whole grille setup in the plastic inserts with the integrated sensor. We do have the nice King's Red coming up with the aggressive looks. We have plastic cladding on the sides there, helping protect the paint, and then we get King's Red on the front lip with the plastic cladding through the grille, that hexagonal grille coming all the way through, functional feed through, integrated sensors. It's all here when it comes to the GTI. Bone stock, this looks good coming straight out of the box when it comes to this model. And just like the front fascia, when it comes to the side profile, what you see is what you get. Standard, we get 18-inch alloy wheels, bicolor finish, red calipers, and Pirelli P0 all-season tires. Standard on this GTI. Now, you guys will see we have the amber reflector in the wheel well there. Side skirt is done in the plastic cladding, helping protect the paint. GTI badging, so you guys know what we're working with here today. And then King's Red when it comes to the mirror caps, the door handles with the black window moldings, gloss black for the B pillar. And then you guys look up top, we do have King's Red up top for the roof with gloss black for the shark fin antenna, King's Red for the spoiler, and gloss black when it comes to that side blade there. Looking brilliant. What do you guys think when it comes to the side profile of this GTI? And for the rear profile, we're keeping that same energy. All red, especially with those tail lamps. It's all integrated in. I mean, we have the integrated third brake light right there in the spoiler, as you guys will see. And then we do have the VW logo. That is retractable once we open up that cargo. Now you guys will also see the GTI badging, again, letting you guys know what we're working with today. Beautiful LED tail lamps, which we will see illuminated very shortly, that wrap around. And then come down to the lowers, integrated sensors in the bumper with another integrated horizontal reflector there, all right? Very seamless with the design, with the plastic cladding for the rear diffuser, and we do have those circular exhaust tips, dual exhaust done in chrome, and wow, they look beautiful with this whole setup. What do you guys think? When it gets to King's Red, is this fiery hot when it comes to this spec? Now, when it comes to cargo space, well, we're looking at 20 cubic feet of space when it comes to our 40/60 rear folding seats. Fold that down, and we get an extra 30 cubic feet of space with the privacy shade here, easily removed. All right, you guys will also see extra storage on the side here and on the side here as well. Got a couple extra things here as well, with a false floor that gives us our spare tire and tools to get us back on the road as quickly and as safely as possible. Now, when it comes to fuel economy for the GTIS, we're looking at 27, 24, 32. That means 27 combined city and highway for your miles per gallon, 24 for the city, 32 for the highway, and regular fuel can go inside of this GTIS. So now let's check out the illumination of the 2025 Golf GTIS, because it is completely shining through when it comes to this overcast that we have here today, with the VW logo fully illuminated and the LED light bar going right into the switchback turn indicators between bright white and amber for the DRLs. We also have our low beam light here, because with the high beams on, you don't get your fog lamps down here with the hexagonal shapes. Those 5 fog lamps will come on once the high beams are turned off. So I want to show it off to you guys fully with the fog lamps there as well. Now you guys will also see the turn indicator in amber done right here in the mirror cap, and then coming to the rear, the LED tails done in amber as well, with the red shining through. What do you guys feel when it comes to illumination on the 2025 Golf S? Now we're in the cockpit of the GTIS with 51 cubic feet of space, and as you guys can see, we have the beautiful cloth and black with red stitching all throughout when it comes to these sports seats. GTI, when it comes to the stitch up there, cloth inserts, red outers with the red stitching all throughout with soft touches and inserts on the bolstering. This is a beautiful seat, and it feels just as comfortable as it looks to sit in. Now, when it comes to the door paneling here, you guys will see the injection molded plastic up top with our nice trim for the bezel here for the door, and then you also will see aluminum for the door handle, locks there with our mirror controls, window controls there, and a nice soft touch when it comes to the door cards and for the armrest there as well, with the lined door cards here that have storage, and we have the speaker grill there. Down below, we do have the aluminum dead pedal, brake pedal, and gas pedal with the rubber grippies and the nice floor mats with the red stitching to go with it. Now, as you guys can see, we do have the Golf steering wheel here, done with a perforation for the leather. All right, flat bottom with the VW logo front and center, GTI badging, gloss black red, and that dark trim front and center that goes all the way around. Now, you do have a manual adjust telescopic steering wheel, so it's how you would adjust everything, lock it into place. We have paddle shifters mounted to the back of the steering wheel, so you always know where they are. And then we do have our high beam light controls here with our windshield washer nozzles right here. Now, we have physical tactile buttons here, all right, no digital buttons. So you guys will see our cruise control here with our radio volume controls. Change the radio stations here with our heated steering wheel controls, hands-free voice controls, and we have controls for our digital instrument cluster here, like view, where we can change the view, all right, depending on how you want to lay everything out. GTI looks really cool like that with the big tack. And then you guys can change what's on the left-hand side by pressing left, going up and down, and then selecting performance. We'll do that. And then on the right-hand side, you can do the same, mirror it, or you can do the G meter right there. All right, give us all of our good stuff when it comes to our instrument cluster. Now, we do have a gloss black bezel here for the surround. You guys will see backlit buttons when it comes to our low beam light controls, and our max front and rear when it comes to our HVAC. We do have a speaker right here in the A-pillar as well, and the injection molded plastic when it comes to the dash here, with that nice trim that goes right from the door cards right into the dash. You will see aluminum when it comes to the trim around the HVAC vents there as well. And then come over to our 12.9-inch screen. As you guys will see, we got things like our driver assist, You got mode for our drive mode selector and things like that. And it's nice because you have it on the screen or you have the physical buttons down here to do it as well. So I can press assist to bring up the same screen, press drive mode, bring up the same screen between eco, comfort, sport, and custom. I can do my park menu there as well. So you guys can see everything when it comes to your parking cameras and sensors or climate controls. We can bring that up as well. Speaking of climate controls, we also have a fixed bar right here on the lower half with our heated seat controls and dual zone climate controls. And we have our whole menu here if we press climate with the hazard button right there as well. But all the good stuff you guys know and love, you do have the notifications here. Let me go back to the regular screen. You have what you have here is the notifications. You can scroll up and down when it comes to the clock here as well. And you have everything up top when it comes to your information. Now, with that said, you guys will also see we go over with that nice trim piece and then aluminum HVAC when it comes to the overall grille and then the nice glove box there. Plenty of space. We do have in the center console here USB-C plug-ins with our nice extra storage there. And then you guys will see more storage right here with our gear selector between drive, neutral, reverse, bringing up that backup camera we already kind of messed with, and then P for park, with the electric parking brake right here. Of course, the most important one, engine start stop right there. We do have our cup holders here with the 12-volt lighter. Of course, our premium key when it comes to these Volkswagen models, gloss black with the VW logo, chrome around the outsides. We also have a physical key just in case the key fob battery dies. Right there, you can see the button. There you go. Then my hand's in the way. And then you guys have the panic, lock, trunk release, and unlock when it comes to the overall controls. Armrest here, done with the red stitching. Open that up. Extra storage there as well. And then look up top. We do have our nice dome light controls here. All right, you do also see we do have the SOS buttons and then floodlights, settings, everything up top there as well with a visor, mirror, and light for the driver and for the passenger side when it comes to this Golf GTI S. All standard when it comes to everything you guys see here today. Technology, materials, functionality, it's all here. What do you guys think? Fresh out of the box, straight from the factory. How you guys feeling the interior of this GTI S? Now in the rear of the Golf, we get around 41 cubic feet of space. Same beautiful plaid interior with the cloth there. Red stitching all throughout. Very soft, very, very plush when it comes to this seating. Let's hop inside where you guys will see on the back of these sports seats. We do have extra storage, all right? I do have a little knee wiggle room here as well, with storage on the bottom and on the top, good for cell phones, things like that. And you have that both on the driver and passenger side. Now you have your HVAC vents here with USB-C plugins right down there. And of course, we got an armrest, so let's pull that down. And you guys will see, we do also have our cup holders there. Dome lights up top, LEDs, and then you guys will see in the door paneling here, the injection molded plastic up top with the aluminum door handle, injection molded plastic again with these soft touches right here on the door cards, soft touches on the armrest here as well, speaker grill there, and we have that felted interior when it comes to overall storage on the door paneling, making things nice and soft, nice and smooth, nice and clean when it comes to the GTI S. Now let's break down the sticker of the 2025 Golf S in King's Red Metallic paint with that Titan black and cloth plaid interior. Now you have the 7-speed DSG automatic with front wheel drive. This starts life at $32,445. Now this is bone stock, but we do have a $1,225 destination charge that brings our total price to $33,895. Now I want to go over the additional options because I say it's bone stock, but there's one thing. So King's Red Metallic exterior paint, that is free, of course. Titan black with the plaid cloth interior, that's also free. The only thing we have here for $225 is our prepaid scheduled maintenance contract. That means you're just paying up front for your maintenance that you'll get on this car. Other than that, that's it. Performance, exterior, interior, safety and driver assistance, and technology and convenience. This is all standard on the 2025 Golf GTI S. Make sure you guys pause, zoom in, screenshot, do what you guys need to do to see all these standard features. Even check the link in the description below for Volkswagen brand's website link so you guys can see the full sticker breakdown on their website, like the warranty information at 4 years, 50,000 miles. But with that said, what do you guys think when it comes to this bone stock 2025 Golf GTI S? So at $33,895, what do you guys feel about the 2025 Golf GTI S in King's Red Metallic standard out of the box? Let me know down in the comments below. Now, if you guys did enjoy the video today, well, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. But also make sure you guys check the links down in the description below for Volkswagen brand's website link. The phone number is there as well. Guys, give them a call, check out their inventory, use those coupon codes, Ron's Rides or Ron's Rebates, and get $500 off your next brand and vehicle. Now, make sure you guys also subscribe to the channel, but click the notification bell so you don't miss one video, and we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.